Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're having a great weekend. So guys, today I'm very happy and excited to share this spreadsheet with you on the ICO investments which we do. So this spreadsheet I'm going to share, this is read-only Excel sheet. So you can bookmark this page and you can keep checking for the new ideas for the ICOs. So whatever ICOs I'm investing, I'm going to put here. So that if you follow this sheet, I think you will not miss on some of the important ICOs. So guys, before I move forward, this is again not a financial advice. So if you're investing, it should be your own decision, your own research. Do not believe in any YouTuber or any other person for your financial decisions. So guys, I created my YouTube channel, I think back in February when the whole bear market started. So late January or early February, this whole crash started. At the same time, I think this was the most bad time when I started my channel, but still we have managed to do well in this bear phase. So here I have listed the ICOs where I have invested so far after my YouTube channel. So the very first ICO was Zebi, and it was again a home run. It was like exploded, so it has given like 12x gain at the peak in US dollar, and in Ethereum it has given like almost 10x gain in Ether. So here is the column though. So here are the names, and then ROI in ETH or NEO. So mostly we are doing ICOs in Ether and NEO. So I have put like this, and then we have ROI in US dollar. So and then after Zebi, we participated in P-Chain lately. I think we did last week, and it did quite well. So it listed around 4.5x. So it was its peak, and in US dollar and in Ethereum, yeah, it did 4x gain. And the third ICO was Hero Node. So again, I invested a little money over there just for the flipping, but it didn't work out very well. So it was listed like 30 or 40% greater than the ICO price, but I couldn't book. So yeah, so basically we sold at break even at 1x, so no profit, no loss. And then we have invested in Sparkster pre-sale, so we're waiting for the crowd sale and the listing. So we'll see how it goes. And these are some ICOs where I'm strongly believing, and I'm going to invest in these ICOs. So if you look at the remarks, Phantom I'm not whitelisted, so it's not, yeah. So when I will get whitelisted, I'll update it here. And then next I have the lottery spot, so most probably I'm going to invest. In Deep Cloud, it's in very early stage, and I've been researching this project, and I'm liking, the people backing this project. I think it's gonna be a good project for the flipping and maybe for the long term. So again, we have to wait and see, but most probably I'll invest as a strategic investor in this project. And moving on, the last one is Certique. So again, it's a hype project. We had some news of late that Binance investing in this project, and some other funds are very interested in Certique. When I covered, on my channel, it was like totally hidden gem. There are, I think, 1 or 2 videos on Certique on entire YouTube. But now this thing has started exploding, and the word is really getting out, and people are talking about Certique. So yeah, we'll try to get whitelisted, and we'll see if we get into Certique. So again, it's on my radar. So if you can see the remarks. Quark Chain, I was very interested, and I was thinking to buy in ICO, but sadly, unfortunately, I didn't win the lottery, so it's not a part of Excel. So the only ICOs I've been getting whitelisted, those ICOs are part of my sheet. Yeah, so I'm going to add this link into description so that you can bookmark it and keep following from today. Again, guys, do not take this sheet as a financial advice. There is no guarantee that you will see this kind of gain that we had in Zebi in P-Chain. But I do my best. I try to bring best of the best ICOs here, based on some criterias. But again, I might go wrong. I could be completely wrong in selecting some of the ICOs. So please keep that in mind. So this is it for the ICO, and now I'll talk about some other things, some safety measure. I've just got update. I mean, some of my one of my Telegram follower just pinged me, and he said I think he got stolen. His MyEther wallet got compromised, and somebody has stolen his Ethereum. So let's talk about how we can prevent those scams or those phishing sites. So I'll talk about it very quickly. Give me a minute, guys. So if you look at here is the myetherwallet.com. So always bookmark the website. Do not go on Google and search for MyEtherWallet. There are higher chances that you might get pished, and there are some clone websites, on Google, and once you enter your private key, your fund is gone. So yeah, be very, very careful there. So here is myetherwallet.com. Always look for this green bar and look for the SSL, the security. So this certificate is valid. So if you can check like this, and always bookmark, install this MetaMask or EAL. And most importantly, I think you should use hardware wallet, because it's very hard to hack hardware wallet. Try to use Ledger wallet or Trezor. I've been using Ledger wallet, but I have recently ordered Trezor as well. I think it will arrive this month by the end of June or maybe early July. So try to use hardware wallets. And one most important point: do not reveal your public key where you have largest holding. Because you might invite these scammers. If there is large fund, they might try to hack it. So do not reveal the public address. Try to have different addresses. Let's say if you are participating in ICO, try to have another address for the ICOs, and there is one reserve Ethereum address for the large holding. Yeah, so keep these things in mind. And also, guys, today morning, I think a couple of hours back, in my Telegram chat, we've been talking about profit booking, when to book profit, and how to quickly, get out of the ICOs and try to buy new ICOs. So I've been discussing my strategy in terms of profit booking. So everyone has their own approach, guys. But when it comes to ICOs, again, this market is very young, and we are in early stage, like internet, in early 90s or late 80s, internet was very new. People were laughing, and it was not scalable. And later on, Google, Amazon, and big companies came in and become a giant organization. So we are still in very early stage, and I think if you're buying everything and holding, I think this might backfire. So try to book gains, because there will be many crashes, there will be many what you call boom and busts in this period, unless this market gets stabilized, unless this market start delivering and there will be a mainstream adoption or real world use case. So no matter how good is the project, because if you go back in 90s or .com bubble, there are many companies which did like 50x, 100x, or maybe greater return, but when it crashed, it eventually died. So keep that thing in mind, and accordingly book your profit. When it comes to my profit booking strategy, whenever I buy any ICO, it hits exchange, I try to take out my seed money out. Let's say if I have invested 1 Ethereum, if it becomes double, and if it is not that hype project, or it's not platform, it's not like, unless it's like OneChain or Zebi, I try to book it around 300, 400 or 200% gain, at least my seed money, and I deploy that money in some other ICO so that my portfolio gets bigger. And also, when I book profit, most of the times I try to realize those profit in Bitcoin or Ethereum, because you're not only sustaining your gains, but if Bitcoin moves or Ethereum moves, because it's most probably, these coins are going to survive at least for another couple of years. So let's say if you have made 10x gain in Zebi and you locked in Bitcoin, and in next 6 months, if Bitcoin moves, let's say 3 times, so you have made like 30 times gain on your investment. So you have to be very wise and very quick when it comes to profit booking. I'm not saying you should book entire, completely of the project. If you're confident, if you have conviction, and if you know the space, try to book, let's say 50% or 80% depending upon your conviction, and just leave maybe 10-20% and just ride the wave. Because here, like I said, it's very tiny. We are like 350 billion or 400 billion, which is not even equivalent to Apple market share. So if you just, let's say, leave $1,000 of investment or $500 of investment in various coins, let's say 20-25 coins, so any coin can do, let's say 50 or 100x coin, your entire portfolio will be bigger. Let's say you have thrown $500 in 10 different coins, 5 or 6 or maybe 8 fails, but if there is only 2 coins which make like 100x gain, you are doing great in that case. So yeah, keep that in mind. Try to have smaller allocation in smaller names. So profit booking, yeah, again, it should be your own strategy, but this is my rule. So guys, also, I have seen many people, in my Telegram, or everywhere, that people have day trading mentality, or jumping from here and there. So I think you should take out some time and try to read and study the space, in detailed manner, and not waste your precious time. Let's say if you're studying a bigger project like Zebi or OneChain, and it takes, let's say, 3 months or 4 months to find out that gem. I think it's still worth spending that much of time rather than day trading. Let's say in every 6 months you get 1 10x. Again, it's a great gain, guys. In 6 months you're just getting 1 10x and you're locking that gain in Bitcoin. Again, you are doing exceptionally well. You're outperforming all the asset class, so it's not necessary to buy everything. So yeah, because I keep on repeating and keep on saying, please do not buy all the ICOs. Just buy maybe 2 or 3 good ICO in a quarter, or maybe 1 10x in 3 months or 6 months. In every 3 months or 6 months, 1 10x can still do wonders. Yeah. So guys, these days getting in good projects is very difficult. If you take an example of Quark chain, it's really a very competitive, and I call it a joke procedure, because most of the people who passed that this score, they had some examination. Most of the people who scored more than 60%, still they are out because they didn't get into the lottery. So it's really, really important to research, try to grab big projects in earlier stages. So try to follow some big people, some maybe hedge funds or accelerator or incubator like Torque Ventures or Block Folks, or there are many. So try to follow big people and try to connect the dots, what they are doing, what kind of projects they are investing in, and what kind of track record they have. And based on that, you can make decisions. I'm not saying go follow blindly and invest. No, follow them, and then further you do your research, your due diligence, then only buy. Yeah, so there are 2 strategies, when it comes to investment. Let's have tortoise approach. Go slow and try to have in-depth knowledge about the project. Study at macro level, and also look at the people. Who are the people behind that project, and what kind of track record of the people have, who are backing this project. And then, look for the token metrics, the team and the tech. Again, it's the basic stuff, yeah. And then make your decision. So it is called tortoise approach. Go slow. And when it comes to selling, you need to have some sort of rabbit elements in yourself. So try to jump, if it is 10x, just sell 50% or 30% or 20% or 80%, depending upon your conviction. So yeah, it's really, really important to realize profit. So money in the block folio is not your money. Money in your bank account or money in your Bitcoin is your money, because still, if you look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, they are the widely accepted cryptocurrency, and they have some sort of real world use case. Yeah, so be vigilant and always try to invest in smaller, less ICOs. Do not, spread yourself do not try to buy, let's say, 10, 20 ICOs in a month or 2. Just buy maybe 1 or 2 good ICOs and you'll do very well. So I think this is it for now, guys. I've covered most of the thing. So this is the Excel sheet. I'm going to add this link into description. So please keep this on radar. And if you have not yet joined my Telegram, please join, because most of the time you get instant updates on my Telegram. If I'm buying anything or flipping anything, I quickly update on my Telegram. So please join Telegram. Please follow me on Twitter to be updated all the time. Market is doing pretty well, guys. I think we are above 350 billion. So yeah, and Bitcoin also has cleared some resistance. So it has some resistance around 7600 as per the chartist, although I don't believe too much in chart. But yeah, the setup is looking excellent. I think we can see some more green action going forward. And I really hope, we should have good month of June. So this is it for now. If you've not subscribed to my channel, guys, please subscribe. We are like 763 subscribers. So please support me so that I could reach to the wider audience. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.